hospitality partners and CEOs of Winnipeg tonight's entertainment. A special thank you to the dedicated volunteers who make this festival possible. Let's give them a round of applause. Don't forget to scan the Folklorama 5 River Cruise QR code for a chance to win. And thank you for helping us celebrate Folklorama. Enjoy the show.
Good night. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome to our new guests. And benvindo to Folklorama and the Pavilion of Portugal. The Pavilion of Portugal is proud to be one of the original pavilions of Folklorama, carrying on a beautiful tradition of Portuguese culture, heritage, music, dance, food, and community spirit. My name is Sandra Pacheco Mello, and I'm one of your hosts this evening.
Good evening, my name is Sylvia Camara-Tavares, and I'll be also your host this evening. For 54 years, Folklorama has existed for 55 years, but the Portuguese Association has performed for 54 years, excluding COVID. Our pavilion has opened its doors to welcome people from near and far, sharing the richness and warmth of the Portuguese culture, with generations of visitors. What began decades ago, grown into a cherished tradition that continues to bring our community together. Our theme this year is the Azores, 9 beautiful islands in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, the coast of the mainland of Portugal. To begin, I'd like to call up our ambassadors. We have our adult ambassadors, Amber Botelho and Ava Tomei. We have our youth ambassadors, Ashley Romino and Bia Delgado. Okay, so I usually just throw them off by asking questions, but this year they were given questions. So the question this year is, what does Folklorama mean to you and to your community?
I would say for me personally, it's about showcasing culture to those that maybe aren't familiar with it. And for our community, I think it's just awesome to be able to pass down certain traditions that we have and to share with all of you, which I think is really awesome. My favorite part of the program is probably just being there to my friends and to my family every day and being able to just share my community and how much love I have for my culture with everybody that comes along.
Folklorama to me means trying lots of different foods and desserts and drinks from all different cultures and countries, as well as sharing my favorites with the community. For me, it's definitely exploring all the different pavilions that take part in Folklorama, and of course showcasing our own and our culture, our food, our dance, and our music, and everything like that.
Thank you, ladies. And now, I'll pass it on to Sandra. Thank you. We're going back to work. We do a lot of work during this week. Thank you to our ambassadors. We would like to say a special hello to some guests that are here with us this evening. We have from the Shimona Square Israel Pavilion an adult ambassador, Shivan Danker. Welcome. And from the pavilion coordinator from Ghana Pavilion, we have Akisua Wansu. Welcome. Thank you for coming. We also have our sponsor, John Lux, who's got a table here. And we have a special birthday, Janessa Manfred. Happy birthday to Janessa. Thank you very much. We would like now to continue with the show. We're going to ask our first group to take the stage. They are called Infantil, and they are our youngest group, and they are wearing cultural attire from the area of Nazaré. They will be performing 3 songs. The first one is called Manau Manau. Vincent.
What a wonderful job. Let's give another round of applause for Antônio. Our next group that will be performing is Jerusalem, one of our eldest groups, and they will perform the first song, Another. cultural display located in the lower basement. So when you have a moment right after the show, please go downstairs and you can do a beautiful display of our Ryan Islands. The next song that Jeff Toys will perform is Carolina.
Another lovely performance by our artist group, Direto. Thank you. Direto, everyone. Before our next performer takes the stage, we want to say thank you to our pavilion ambassadors and pavilion coordinators and pavilion junior coordinators. We have Megan Botelho and Ashley Gata Costa. Can you wave to us, please? They're somewhere over there. Those are our pavilion coordinators and our pavilion junior coordinators. We have Emily Cortez and Gabriela Vaz. Where are you? There's someone here, Marie. Thank you for all your work and coordination. Now, it is our sincere pleasure to have a beautiful performer from San Miguel, the island of San Miguel in the Azores, from the region of Nua Sound, which is the oldest populated area on the island of the Azores. It was sort of the main area in the Punta Delgado took over. But we have this privilege of listening to Sheila Teixeira, who is, like I said, from the Azores. She's been singing since she was on stage, all around the 9 Azores Islands and on mainland Portugal. She competed on The Voice Portugal in 2020. Currently, she resides in Toronto, and her songs have been listened to over 500,000 times across all online platforms, including Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Music. Please welcome to the stage, Sheila Teixeira. While Sheila is getting ready, we wanted to tell you a little bit about the 9 Azores Islands. To start, we wanted to say that in Azores, all the 9 islands are volcanic. So the islands, while many of the volcanoes are dormant, Sheila's on stage.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. How you guys doing? Lead the Way. So this girl is called Maria Joana. It's one of my favorite songs. I really, really like this song. And if you guys know this song, please help me sing it. And it's something like this. Maria Joana, Maria Joana, acompanha primeiro autocarro, desde sempre do meu lado. Maria Joana, Maria Joana, acompanha primeiro autocarro, desde sempre do meu lado. E vira
So this next song, it's called Quem Não Come em Casa Vai Comer Lá Fora. So it's a Portuguese saying, which means if you don't feed your man at home, he's going to look for food elsewhere. So ladies, pay attention. Quem não come em casa vai comer lá fora. Let's go. doors out this way. We also have our cultural display